Hello, and welcome back to Expertise is Overrated. My name is Sean, and today we are continuing our Maglor the Minstrel run in the completely unimpeachable Realms in Exile mod for Crusader Kings 3. Thanks for coming back. It's all kicking off in Middle-earth. Aragorn, as King of Gondor, is about to lose the Mordor invasion of the Kingdom of Gondor, which is very bad. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. There will be no more Gondor. Now, you might think that we should be doing something about that. Also, can I have Elrond, please? That's by the by. And he is bad. Like, he's already eaten Rohan, as you can see. I guess he's destroyed. No, that's not what I want. I guess he's destroyed the kingdom of Rohan. Where's Theoden gone? So Theoden died and he destroyed... I don't... No, I think he destroyed it. What does the High Kingdom go up to? It's exactly the same one, it's just a High Kingdom. That's confusing when it does that. You are still astray, so I can't do anything about you. Right, so... I've been panicking a little bit. The reason I've been panicking a little bit boils down to a few things. One, we don't have enough troops. 1,885 troops is not enough. Not remotely enough. Especially when Sauron can summon holy orders. That's dickish. So we don't have enough troops. We also don't have enough money. We just don't. We're not making enough money. The reason that we need to be making more money is so that we can get more troops. I need like another 420 gold to get another 25 Noldor swordsmen. No, another 25 Noldor swordsmen would be very good because they're doing 637 damage for every 100 Noldor swordsmen that we have. And these Noldor veterans are even better, although we can't get any more Noldor veterans. But we're just struggling. We're just struggling, guys. But, the piece of the puzzle that I think we might not be thinking about properly is, well, I definitely need more legitimacy. That's a problem. What we're going to be thinking about is that we're an elf. Specifically, we're a first age elf who's seen the light of the two trees. Oh, right, it's 20 years since Aragorn took the Return of the King event. Aragorn's 110 years old. Who cares? We can wait. We can last. And I think that might be the bit of the puzzle. It's always risky to click on Elrond. That might be the bit of the puzzle that I've been missing, I think. There's stuff that we could be doing. If I can completely control the Region and get 200 gold, I can gain Khazad Doom trade. That gives me monthly domain taxes, gives me diplomacy, lowers my men-at-arms maintenance, that's double money, and it gives me an army damage boost. And it'll give me some hope. Who cares about hope? I say who cares about hope. Our hope is high. Our hope is up at 690. I don't actually get much better for being at thriving, other than I get even more vassal tax, and I can vanquish darkness in an entire kingdom. So, which would be pretty good, except I can't vanquish darkness on you. I need you to switch to the shadow so that I can vanquish darkness on you. You're also, I guess, a stray. No, you're righteous. Okay. Gundava's there. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I think I need to stop panicking. The one thing I think I might do, though, is see if there's a way to take Great and Terrible off. He doesn't need a 40% mana times damage boost. He doesn't need a 20% mana times toughness. He doesn't need a levy size doubling. He doesn't need a plus 50% siege weapon effectiveness. He doesn't need knight effectiveness. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to turn off Great and Terrible. If anyone has a huge objection to be doing that, let me know. But I think it's probably run its course. Now, I can always add it back in if people object to it. I think Great and Terrible has run its course. Right, he's going to destroy Gondor. That'll mean that we'll have a very weak Aragorn Arnor up here. So I don't know what it's getting us at this point. I did wonder whether what we wanted to do was to leave the defensive alliance that we have. Oh, I have a rifle. What? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I did wonder whether I wanted to do that. Leave the defensive alliance, join a defensive alliance with Aragorn. I don't think I do, though. Aragorn is my friend, so I'm not too worried about that. But more than that, I think I like the feel of an alliance with the dwarves. I like the way that feels. So I think I'm going to keep it. The last question, and I think I do want to do this, is whether I should be ripping this title off you. You're giving me 1.2 gold a month. You are making 4 gold a month. You are in jail. You're making 1. You're making 1. You're making not very much. I don't know. How much of yours is vassal tax? I don't know. You've got 326 gold. I think I need to do that. I think I need to I think I need to rip that title off her, because I think that it's much more efficient for me, given that I'm nowhere near my vassal cap. Okay, so obviously there is a vassal cap. I could have up to 45 vassals, and all of my vassals currently have a plus 49 opinion of me. So I just think it makes more sense to have more vassals directly to me. I think that's better. In order to rip it off her, I think she needs to end her war. You are terrified of me. You'll never oppose me directly. I don't really have much dread. That's interesting. So she's terrified of me despite my 5 dread, which is predominantly driven by the Oath of Feanor. Which gives me plus 20 natural dread. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to increase my clone authority. I should probably get myself crowned, but I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I think what we're just going to do is we're just going to slow down and panic a little bit less. I feel like that has to be the move. We need to pump money into Austin Ed Hill. Can any of these... You can... So I need a notable elven stronghold to upgrade that. I need a notable elven stronghold to upgrade that. I need a notable elven stronghold to upgrade that. And I need a notable elven stronghold to upgrade that. The notable elven stronghold is tier 4, which I could do if I had 1,300 gold. Alternatively, I could build the Elven Hunting Grounds, which would give me a little bit more gold. And then I could also build the Elven Stables. And the Mustering Grounds. I'm just looking at all of the various. All of Lords gets me. Which one is it? Elven City is up there. Okay, that's miles in the future. And the Great Mustering is also an Elven City. Levy damage. That actually doesn't look very good. That looks pretty good for knights. That doesn't look very good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I want that, actually. Tax, construction time, construction cost, guild hall, go all the way up. Yeah, I think we want that. But I am also researching... Is it researching? Cultural innovating. I don't know what this is. I don't really want that. But I guess it's fine. I don't want prowess to go down. That's terrible. That's absolutely horrific. Diligent, patient, and athletic. That's an awful tradition. I'm getting rid of that as soon as I can. I don't know what I'm getting instead, but I'm getting rid of that. We are currently investigating cranes, so in 75 years we will get an additional building slot, and building construction time will go down. Right. Anything else on my list? I don't think so. Let's see if I can get that title. I would lose 50 legitimacy and you would lose 80 opinion of me, but I don't know how capped on opinion you are. Oh, it's under siege. I don't have a hook. Also, I think that's fine. We can do that. Let's wander the forests as well. I'm going to keep pushing this button whenever we can. We're set on speed 4. I'm going to do that, I think. Ooh, a knight has become an aspiring blade master. That's very good. Good for you. Hope or lose stress, gain prestige. Do I have any stress? I have no stress. So let's get prestige. I also think I'm going to change my focus again. I know I'm jumping around on education focuses, but what's happening in my royal courts? A carrot approach. Shouldn't I have more than table scraps? No, you're not having more money. No, there's no money to spare. Don't be greedy. People do really like me, which helps. How about... No. I will meditate in a minute. Right, I'm going to take this pack. I want to do that. And then we're going to look at stewardship. That will give me more money. Demand payment for hooks. I don't really have hooks. Do I? No, someone has a hook on me. Where am I? Stewardship +3, 12 off. Vassal faction. I'm just going to do this. I'm nearly at 1. Building construction cost is pretty good. I don't have a liege. Administrator. One of these should give me domain. Interesting. That seems pants. These seem better. And there we go. Tax. Levy. Development growth. Professional workforce. There's domain limit. Divided attention. Okay. Don't really need it right now. But, you know, it'll be useful. Who's leading this army? I should. Let's go kill. My court ranger's deceased. I do have a slight sort of... Durin! Ooh! Durin the 7th. That's cool. Right, so what's going on here? My... Veil... Getting 56. My Noldor swordsmen are being countered by some axe hunters, but they're doing 94%. The Noldor veterans are also countering. You are countering and being countered here. I'm just trying to get my head around how all of this works. My advantage is significantly in my favour. Plus 76, but that's not doing anything for damage. So if we slow this right down... So that's increasing our damage by another 250%. So where is that number working out? Oh, I mean, we won. Oh, okay. Nice. Did I get anything for that? No. Yeah, do some meditation. Let's just meditate in my own refuge. What's happening up here? You're at 3, so because you're at 3, I'm going to move development back to here. I need to just, if I'm not doing anything else, I need to be developing Austin Ed Hill. The reason that I need to do that is development is giving me additional tax. Ongoing colonies is a malus. Interesting. Interesting, I didn't realise that. You, though, give me your title. Hold on, you got 3... Yeah. Let's see what happens. If she says no, I'll squash her like a bug. Give me just the... So what does this mean? Does this mean if I'm... Can I go and siege your stuff down? Some pause. Up to speed 3. If I go here, what happens? Right, no, I'm above my domain. Oh, did I take everything? I didn't mean to do that, sorry. What's that done to my... That was probably a mistake, then. I've also lost a councillor. Assign. Do I have better spy master yet? What I will do... So 1, 2, 3, 4 I want. And then you have a load of buildings. You don't. You have 1 building. So I'm going to keep that one. Barad, more or less, I'm going to give away to someone new. And you, I'm going to give away to someone new. I'm no longer above my domain limit. I know that. Yeah. Now, let's see what that does. This does nothing, so you go back there. Now, let's just check my vassals. Subjects, 100, 100, and 100. It's absolutely fine. Ooh, 26. Hello. Hello, Councillor. And I get a new prep for stewardship. Anyone better? 12? No. 26 though, you could do that one. And you, 40, you're a rubber, you don't get anything. But I now get to give all of you vassal directives. So I'm going to do that now. Subjects. Build economic buildings. Build economic buildings. Build economic buildings. Excellent. Well, let's think about this. Well, that'll give me tax. That'll give me tax. Demand payment for hooks. I don't think is that valuable, but I think avaricious is good. Although this is very good. That's not though. That's not though. And collect taxes. That's a... We'll do architect. We're going to do both of these trees. Okay, so that's cat. If we look here, you need everything. Wow, you're rubbish. Yeah, I will get someone else in my court. You don't really do very much, but more people, more better. That's about right. Our income's ticking up slowly. You've actually not lost your war against... Oh, you're about to. Literally, there it is. The fall of Gondor. Shocking news. Hordes of orcs have crossed the Anduin. Oh, excuse me. Hordes of orcs have crossed the Anduin, swarming the Pelennor and ultimately sacking the White City, Minas Tirith. Gondor, once the proud bulwark of the West, lies shattered and broken, her leadership shattered and her people in despair. The road westward now lies open for the unending legions of Mordor, plundering and slaughtering as they go. The world is changing, and the embers of Numenor are fading. A choking darkness is upon the world, and who now can stand against it? Well, us. All free peoples must now unite, or we shall soon be slaves. Hope in all situation regions decreased by 35. That's bad. Sorry, Aragorn. He's in real serious trouble. He's in serious trouble. What has this done for us? Oh, I have a new button to press. Let's have a look at that. I don't think we're ready to do it yet, but we can liberate. I can't do that because I'm currently meditating. But I could start a war against Sauron with the Liberate Gondor CB, which will make Sauron not like me. But I mean, I still need to be able to beat Sauron. Right, that's the big problem. I do want to do that. I think that's going to be very important. But, like, I need to do that as well. I think I did it right. I need to wait till I have 500 gold and start that. I just have to. I just have to. There's nothing else to be done. I don't need these, I don't think. But I've got to do it. We won't be liberating Gondor right now, but we will try. We might want to do Thorpad as well. That's just 2. I think Thorpad's worth trying to get. You're gonna take how long? A year. Control the borders. To the fencers! This is useful. These things are they increase hope. I want to go to Harnan. You did 500, 600 gold. You want to make me a throne? No, we've got to start. We've got to sort out Austin Hill before someone's allowed to make me a throne, I think. Let us exchange news and supplies. Money! It's time to head back. Now, probably there's a button I could press to, like, you know. Ooh, during the 7th. We should check during the 7th out. Here he is. Hello, chum. We should be friends. Oh wait, I'm singing. I don't like doing these. She's better than me at everything. Learning is countered by intrigue. I don't know. Intrigue is countered by diplomacy. Diplomacy is countered by... I will try that one. She started to win, though neither of us is even close to victory. I will use diplomacy because it's my best. I did all I could. The better woman won. Hooray, she likes me. You need to be better at something if you want to counter position. Sorry. Like, these people are all very good. Find secrets. Whose secrets can you find? I need an extra thing once I've got secrets, don't I? I need to... There's another... Oh, that was pretty good. Find secrets with fabricated hooks. There's the blackmail one. Where's blackmail? Oh, it's in here somewhere. There's a perk point that allows you to turn secrets into hooks, I think. I don't know any secrets. Let's go see if we can find some secrets, because then I might be able to blackmail people. And it's not like you're doing anything else. Go find secrets in... See what you find in Edhill. We should sing such songs more often. Oh yeah. Can I have my harp back? Don't click on it. Elrond, can I have my harp back, please? Elrond. We're up at 11 monthly income. What are we getting from vassals now? Less. But my domain has gone up because I have Edregion, which actually has like a lot of stuff. What are you up to next? You are defending, you have a truce, and you're defending. What's... Ooh. No, you know. It's not done yet. Eldarion is 20. Right. You. Can I blackmail you? So I know your secret. Secrets to gain hooks. And then I can use that golden obligations to sell the hooks. Right, that seems valuable. We will try that soon. Hello, I'm friends with during the 7th. How are you getting on Balin? Pretty old. Pinny. I think I'm a bit less worried, I think. I think I just need to be more slow, considered and pragmatic in the way that we approach this problem that we have. I could do a little bit more. Where do you want to go? Colonization. Cool, more lovers. I don't think elves are meant to be lovers. I think that's, like, not meant to happen. Feels like that's not meant to happen. Oh, also, yeah, Dol Amroth and Phalas are... What? Ah! Oh, it's a suzerain thingy. Penathgel and... They've all been punched out of. Oh, and wait, do I need to? Why is that going to cost me money? Oh, for God's sake! Cool. No, it's someone else's problem. More lover secrets. Who are you? Is the... You got 30 prowess, right? That's pretty good. Don't do that. Actually, that's not a terrible amount of prowess. I'm not really going to... Don't really want to duel people. My monthly income... My vassal income is ticking up slowly. How is Lothlorien getting on? You've got 3,000 troops. Most of that's levies, and then you've got some Galadriel archers who do counter monsters. You've got 400 monster counters. Which isn't the worst news in the world. Durin the 7th is who you want an alliance with, though. You know best. Go back to disrupting schemes. We got some secrets that we can spend money on. What about you? Oh, something. What happened to... How did you all... what happened to Durin's folk? That seems very strange. These are all independent. No, it just doesn't exist. What about that? No? No? They're just all independents? Fair enough. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. I think we're making sensible choices here. You do actually need a little bit of money invested into you. We will spend 157 gold, I think. No, we won't, because that's like a year's worth of gold. We're not going to spend a year's worth of gold. We are going to push the Austin Head Hill button. But we are going to push the Austin Head Hill button next time. For now, I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching this episode of Expertise is Overrated. That's the outro for the podcast, not for these videos. Thank you so much for watching, though. We've got some good plans now. We've got a different way of thinking about things, a different way of looking at things, and I think that's really valuable. I think it gives us a lot more to work with than we had before. So, for now, check out the Discord. leave a comment, like all of those nice things for YouTube videos, and most importantly, come back next time for some more absolute nonsense.